Let's begin.
We start with first laugh, Rocky LaPorte on visiting the LA Zoo.
You know, I went to see LA and all that stuff. So, my buddy, he takes me. I go, hey, show me around Los Angeles. He takes me to Los Angeles Zoo. You ever been there? You been in it? They got like 4 birds and a squirrel. You been in it? They don't even have good animals. It was like a lizard or something ran by him. Like, what the hell's that? The guy goes, it's not ours. They didn't even have a monkey. They had like a little hairy Italian guy. The guy goes, did you see the bird exhibit? I'm like, yeah, that's a nice duck. Zoo. It was like 2 guys got together. Like, hey, I got a dog and you got a bird. Let's have a zoo. Tell Jimmy, tell him to bring his cat.
If you live in the South or you're a real old schooler, you're probably familiar with this classic snack hack.
Okay.
Dumping peanuts into your bottle of Coca-Cola.
True. Yes, I do know that one.
Some people try to, they like it on road trips. But there is a time when it was known as Farmer's Coke.
Really? Okay.
Because people would combine them while they would work in the fields.
Sure.
Back then, it was often RC Cola. Anyway, peanuts and cola have a moment in social media again, as younger people are discovering it for the first time and trying it and going, oh, you should try this new thing.
Yeah.
Stick your peanuts in the Coke.
Probably telling their parents and grandparents about it, and they're like, yeah, we know.
It's even going viral globally. Apparently, it's become a very big thing in Japan.
Do you like peanuts and Coke? Yeah, it's kind of what I thought, too. It's okay.
I want to know how McDonald's does theirs. That's the best Coke.
It's all about the lines, I think. It's all about the lines and the mixture and the CO2 and whatnot.
It's perfect.
Perfect. They've got it nailed, and nobody else can do it. They've got it patented and everything.
It's perfect.
Something about like cold. I've read some things on it. It's perfect.
Well, if you haven't had it, it's nothing earth-shattering. Coke still tastes like Coke, and peanuts still taste like peanuts.
Except they're a little slimier.
There's a little salty sweet thing going on when you dump them in.
Yeah. It had to have been an accident. Who doesn't have time to eat and drink? It's like, I got to mix this into one. I'm too busy.
There's not much, difference than just having your nuts and then washing them down with the soda.
That is true too, I guess, if you want to call it that. I don't know if I'd say it the way you said it, but
there's a couple of reasons people are saying it's a little underwhelming and you maybe shouldn't do this. Is because, one, it can cause a mess because you dump a bunch of peanuts in, it can fizz up, make a mess. And 2, they say it's a choking hazard. Like you forget, peanuts somehow slips through the
this
stream.
This is a drink. Dead. Be careful. Don't do that.
How about some knowledge nuggets?
Make me smarter, Chris Purple Haze.
You're not allowed to try to modify the weather in Colorado without a permit.
You shouldn't be allowed with a permit.
The main reason is to keep ski resorts from doing strange things to make it snow.
Does this... No, never mind. Not even going to ask the question I was going to ask. But do ski resorts have evil scientists to help make it snow?
Oh, there's technology that'll make it snow.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. You shouldn't be allowed to change the weather, right?
But if you get a permit, you can.
I don't think that's... Yeah, okay.
There are 16.1 million barrels of bourbon currently aging in the state of Kentucky. That's more than 3 times their population, which is 4.5 million.
Kentucky, where we have more whiskey than people.
The Kentucky population is also aging. The median age of Kentuckians has risen from 38.1 in 2010 to 39.4 in the most recent.
Kentucky, where it's mostly old people and bourbon.
You could fit 1,000 Earths into Jupiter.
Damn. That really is a good test of the size and scale there, isn't it? That's impressive.
Look at that commute.
1,000 Earths. I'd like to travel and see the other side of the world. It'll take you all your life.
Bob Barker was 1/8 Native American.
You couldn't tell it.
He grew up on a Sioux reservation in South Dakota.
I did not know that.
Well, now you do.
I do know he's a graduate of Drury University, right here close by in Springfield.
There's your knowledge nuggets.
Are you ready, kid?
Ha! What a dumbass.
Dumbass.
What the hell's your problem, you dumbass?
What a dumbass.
Great moment there, dumbass.
When I think of cattle rustling, I think of the Wild West and thieves herding people's cows and running them off into the desert on horseback.
Sure, that's mostly what you think of.
I do not think of a moderately priced Japanese automobile.
I'm not following. What do you mean?
On Friday, in Luna County, New Mexico, a sheriff's deputy pulled over 3 cattle rustlers who were stealing a calf in the backseat of a Honda Civic.
Oh. Nope.
The calf weighed about 220 pounds.
Yep.
The men apparently stole it, jammed it in the backseat of the Civic, and took off.
Yeah.
The men involved were 26-year-old Jose, 20-year-old Geraldo, and 23-year-old Salvador.
Okay.
The 3 men are facing charges for suspicion larceny of livestock, conspiracy, lack of bill of sale, and exporting livestock.
A lack of bill of sale. That's funny. I don't think a lot of people have a bill of sale for that service.
Most of that stuff is all kind of the same thing, just a different name.
So, yeah, you're pretty well right.
If you're stealing the livestock, you're not going to have a bill of sale.
Correct.
And vice versa.
Yeah, but we like to tack on some charges on there, to try to deter other people in a Honda Civic from stealing people's calves, you dumbasses.
What a dumbass.
Top 6 signs your partner is fake sleeping. So you have to get up first.
Okay, great.
Top 6 signs your partner is fake sleeping, so you have to get up first.
Oh, this is perfect.
Number 6, they're snoring with one eye open.
Maybe they're a Marine. They were trained like that.
Number 5, you can see their phone light under the blanket.
That's good.
Number 4, you can tell because one part of their body is awake.
Well, that can happen in your sleep.
Number 3, they start applauding as soon as you get out of bed.
That's good. Yeah.
Number 2, you feel like you're sleeping next to a spy.
I like that one.
Top 6 signs your partner is fake sleeping, so you have to get up first. Number 1, you yawn and hear, good, you're up. There's your top 6 list today. When Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin first stepped onto the moon, it changed history.
Sure, of course.
Now NASA is aiming even bigger. The Artemis program plans to build a moon base by 2030s, so sometime in the 2030s.
Okay.
And they want to use things like lunar soil and frozen water to support long-term life on the moon.
So we were talking kind of like in The Martian, where we maybe try to fertilize the soil there, see if we can grow things on it.
You got it.
Okay.
But here's where it gets wild. Living in space changes this. Astronaut Scott Kelly lived in space for almost a year.
Right.
And when he came back, he showed major biological shifts.
What do you mean?
Even changes to his genes.
Really?
Like his physical makeup, his genes, and his body physically changed.
Is he a superhero now?
I don't know. On top of that, there's higher levels of radiation on the moon, which could pass down to future generations.
Yeah. Yep.
Over time, they say humans could evolve differently, just like animals on isolated islands do.
Sure.
And eventually, those differences could be big enough to create an entirely new human species.
Okay. Maybe. That's assuming that we can get up there and stay up there for long enough terms, and then, most importantly, have moon sex, and then make moon babies.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I guess they could come home and make them here, though.
Yeah, but like it changed parts of his physical makeup of him personally. Like he's different now already.
Do you think aliens, the way we think about them, maybe they were just people that were already here and have made it out to space and they've changed this much?
Maybe.
They've warped. Then they become the little green guys that we assume they are.
Could be. To survive with all the radiation and all
How
the
come
other
it's
stuff.
not telling us what changed about him?
It just said his genes. And he had biological shifts.
What does that mean? That could be a million things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Biological shifts. He's a woman. He has a tail. He is like a stretchy guy from Fantastic Four. What does that mean? I got to know more. They're holding something back. I do feel like he could be a superhero right now, like a legit superhero.
Could be.
Biological shifts. We won't tell you what they are. He can teleport.
If it does create a new human species, what are we going to call them?
Oh,
Moon people?
mooners.
Space folk?
The lunatics. It's lunar. Lunatics. 12 o'clock. I don't know. We'll keep workshopping that, but I like that one so far.
If you are somebody that loves to quote movies,
Yeah.
you could be reciting some of those iconic lines and movie quotes wrong.
You have said, and you are a movie guy. You've watched a lot of movies, but you're not a movie quote guy.
I'm not. I can't. It won't. That doesn't stick in my brain.
Right.
Like if I hear them, a lot of times, even when I hear the quote and everybody's like, ha, ha, and I'm like, I have no idea what they're talking
He's
about.
sitting there going, and he's told me this before.
I have no idea.
Now I'm just outing him on the air. While
That's
other
fine.
people are just laughing because they all know. Chris has said, I'm sitting there going, I don't know what movie that's from. I'm trying to figure out the reference.
I have no idea. And then they'll say it's from that. Well, I know the movie and I watched it, but I don't know that quote.
Right. Yeah.
I,
Whereas on the opposite hand of that, we have people that work here that speak in movie quotes.
yes.
Almost in a weird way.
And I almost feel like they haven't seen it. They just
Maybe
know
not.
the quotes.
It's possible. So what are they getting wrong? What are some of the quotes we're getting wrong?
Saw 2004.
Man, that blew my mind when I saw it for the first time.
The wrong quote is, do you want to play a game?
Oh,
People say that all the see?
that's what I thought it was.
The right quote is actually, I want to play a game.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. But see, in our heads, we've already made it. Do you want to play a game?
Right.
We've warped it
These
already.
are wrong.
Huh.
All right. Silence of the Lambs from 1991.
Hello, Clarice.
The wrong one is, hello, Clarice.
Ah, see, I
That's
had it
wrong.
already. What does he say?
The right quote is, good evening, Clarice.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
We've said that wrong for years. Most people do. Wizard of Oz, 1939.
It's probably I don't think we're in Kansas anymore line, maybe. That's the most famous one.
The wrong quote is, Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
What did she say?
The right one is, Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I have a feeling. What
I have
gave it
a
away?
feeling
All
we're
the
not in-
Munchkin people and stuff? Or the fact that it was black and white and now it's in color?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So basically, I know all the wrong ones so far.
You have said all the wrong quotes.
Let's keep going. Can
How
I
about-
continue?
Jaws, 1975.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
We're going to need her. That is wrong.
In my head, that's the one. That's right.
You are saying all the wrong
I'm
ones.
saying all the wrong ones.
The right one is, you're going to need a bigger boat. And if you go back and watch it, that's what he says. He does not say we're going to need a bigger boat.
It says you are.
You're
gonna need a bigger-
boat.
Okay. All right.
Forrest Gump, 1994.
There's too many lines from that for me to pick out the one.
Right.
I guess it would
It's the
be
chocolate one.
okay. Mama always said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
I'm impressed you can pull that off. There's no way I could do this. And by the way, that is the right one.
Oh, that is the correct line?
That is the correct one.
What do people make it?
Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
A lot of people say that.
Okay.
That's how I've heard it.
Yeah.
But it's what you said. Mama
always
said life is like a box of chocolates.
Yeah.
Field of Dreams, 1989.
If you build it, they will come.
If you build it, they will come. Wrong.
If you build it, he will come.
If you build it, he will come.
Yeah. It's more about, for whatever reason, Joe Jackson shows up, and it's he will come.
All right.
Okay.
Got two more. Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, 1980.
It's got to be Luke, I'm your father.
Wrong.
No, that's in that movie.
Luke, I am your father. Wrong. The right? No, I am your father.
He doesn't say Luke at the beginning of it?
No.
God, this whole time. I think you just tell yourself. Whoa.
It's
okay.
no, I am your father.
No, I am your father. Then he screams, no!
Oh, and false.
Yeah.
Last one. Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, 1937. Okay, we're talking about movie quotes that are often misquoted.
I don't know. I don't know the quote from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
The wrong quote that people say is, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? That's wrong.
That's not what's in the movie?
No. The right one from the movie is, magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
Okay.
There's some movie quotes you've been saying wrong all these years. Food news.
Tell me the delicious news.
Pillsbury is releasing soccer and Spider-Man ready-to-bake sugar cookies. Pillsbury is dropping some timely new place and bake sugar cookie shapes, a nod to both World Cup watch parties and the new Spider-Man movie.
I forgot there was a new Spider-Man coming out. Mm-hmm. All right, fine. I will celebrate, for the cookies.
Yes.
I don't care about either one of those things, probably.
And ordering takeout just got a lot easier and scarier and also dangerous thanks to Alexa Plus. Rolling out a new feature that lets you chat your way through food orders like you're talking to a server.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Instead of tapping through apps, you can ask for cuisine or restaurant you're looking for, tweak your order on the fly, and items mid-thought, and even get suggestion as your cart comes together. By linking Grubhub or Uber Eats, you can then pull up past favorites, help build something new.
I don't hate this, actually. One of the things about, specifying an order, like food order, it's not a big deal for me, but my wife and kids who are pickier, when you go starting to build it online, and then you got to, take off mustard, minus.
And you can just tell it.
If you could just tell it, I want a cheeseburger, no mustard or pickles.
Yeah.
It would be easier to me.
Yeah.
Of all things that I may, although I don't order food a lot, so I don't think I'd use it a lot, but I would probably adopt that. It'd be easier for me.
And Liquid Death is giving away a house with sparkling water flowing from taps. The canned water company Liquid Death is back with another wild marketing stunt, teaming up with home builder Taylor Morrison to give away a house where soda-flavored sparkling water literally flows from its faucets.
That's kind of fun. I mean, in the shower, too? Surely the shower has regular water, right?
The custom-built home is designed to pump Liquid Death straight through its plumbing, turning hydration into lifestyle flex.
Yes. I guess it's fun. I don't want to bathe in it.
Yeah. To enter fans, you can rack up entries by buying cans of Liquid Death or visiting Taylor Morrison's communities or scanning QR codes that you'll find on the cans. The giveaway runs through June 30th.
The Liquid Death people certainly know how to put on a promotion. I will give them that.
Yep. That is food news.
Are you ready, kids?
Ha! What a dumbass.
Dumbass.
What the hell's your problem, you dumbass? What? A dumbass.
Great moment there, dumbass.
It can be very, very dangerous to interrupt a man who's getting it on.
Oh, yeah.
About 4 a.m. on a Sunday morning, 30-year-old Ernest from New York was at a bar called the Daily Double.
Okay.
Ernest was in a smoking room.
All right. Sounds like such a nice bar, doesn't it?
One of those where
It's got a separated smoking, maybe a cigar lounge kind of thing.
And while in the smoking room, he was doing more than smoking.
A little something else.
He was having relations with a woman.
Oh, was she smoking hot?
She could have been.
She probably was. I got to take you to the smoking room.
There's no word on whether he had just met the woman or if it was somebody he knew before.
No idea.
But we do know she was having public sex with him at 4 a.m. at a bar.
Yeah. She could have been a prostitute.
So form your own opinions where this is. The bartender caught Ernest and said woman.
Yeah.
Interrupted the coitus.
That word. So
and
good.
Started escorting them out of the bar and the smoking room.
It's much better than... I mean, if you're just kicking them out, that's really not that bad.
Well, that got Ernest a little mad.
Did it?
He was interrupted. I was not done yet.
Yeah, but you're in the smoking room at the bar.
So he bit off the guy's pinky.
Damn, how? Why? What?
The bartender did have his finger reattached at the hospital, luckily. Ernest was charged with felony of second-degree assault and could get up to 7 years in prison. The woman, however, was not charged.
Yeah. Well, she didn't bite anything off of anyone. See, the moment you go snapping turtle on a guy, that's when the charge... You were going to get away with sex in public, which is probably a felony charge as well, right? Yeah. You were going to get away with that, but oh no. You had to go biting stuff off the bartender. And for that, you're a dumbass.
What a dumbass.
Point of the show, we find out what we learned on the show today. Bobby, what did you learn?
I've learned I know all the wrong movie quotes. And I said them all like word for word what the incorrect ones were.
That's what I learned. I learned that you, surprisingly knew a lot of quotes.
Sure.
When I said the movie, you said the quote I was even looking at.
Like
that was impressive to me.
Usually the most famous one. But
you also got it wrong.
It was all the wrong ones. Which I guess I'm not alone. Everybody's like this. Like we all say the wrong movie quote is basically what that's teaching us.
Yes.
So all this stuff you've been saying for years. Like how long have people been saying like the Wizard of Oz one?
Right.
Since the 30s?
Yeah.
And we said it wrong for 100 years almost now? That's wild, huh? You learned the same thing, it sounds like.
Yeah.
That's...
One, you impressed me with how many you knew right offhand.
Thank you.
But also it was the wrong one every time.
Every time. Let's share one more laugh. What do we have?
Erin Foley on beer.
I enjoy beer. Love beer. What a great cup. I used to work in a microbrewery out west. I used to bartend, and there was 38 beers on tap. Delicious. It was awesome. I'd get so excited. People come in and be like, hey, we got ambers, we got porters, we got ales. And everyone come in and have the same reaction. They see all the taps. They go, maybe I'll just take a Bud. There's a highest-selling beer, Bud, and I figured out why. It's because it's only one syllable. I figure the only way to outsell Bud is to brew a beer and call it less than one syllable. Like a sound. Like